staying at home, turn off the phone, I will listen to you.
So I am just out here working in the garden. I think actually the last time I left off with y'all, I was putting on this frost fabric over the garden. Well, I know I talked about then, like, I'm cut the fabric to be the width of my bed, but I didn't think about having to go over the arch. And so there was no overhang. A lot of it didn't even touch the sides of the bed. And so wind could easily get under there, and I really need to do something about it. And so I'm out here today just honestly throwing on another layer of frost fabric. I cut this to be plenty on the sides. I had bought 2 packs, so I had the frost fabric anyways. But we've got a lot going on today. I know I've got stuff to do out here on the farm. Garrett's got stuff to do, and so we're both just kind of passing by each other, getting stuff done. It is super cold. It's about 20 something degrees today, the high 35. Really, it's going to be in the mid 30s all week. It doesn't get above 30s this week. So we've got a lot to do. We're pretty much out of hay, out of our animal food, so I know Garrett's getting that stuff done today. I'm out here in the garden just getting these plants protected. I also have to measure kind of the perimeter around where all my flowers are going to go this year, because I've got to get a fence built. I've seen some animal poop in here. I don't know if it's deer or rabbits or what, but I've seen some. It's not really that big of a deal now, but it will get to be a big deal whenever the flowers start blooming in the spring. But right now, both of our dogs are out, and our livestock guardian dogs, and they have been a terror in my garden. I know I planted like this whole long bed full of flowers last fall, and one of our dogs just walked through it over and over again and ripped up most of the flowers. So that's, hundreds of flowers that I've lost just from the dogs walking on it. I've seen them walking on the frost fabric. They're messing it up. Actually, just now when I came out here, our younger one walked and ripped a big hole in one of these fabrics, and they're not necessarily cheap. I've got to keep them out. And so I'm just going to have to build a fence now just to protect what little plants I do have left. So that's what I'm doing today. I'll go pick up a little bit of the stuff to start the fence, but I've just got to get it taken care of. So let's get to work.
You lay in the sheets, you hold on to me like I'm already gone, and whisper your words like secrets written in an old moleskin. And look up above, the sunlight seems like it is gonna break in. Something ain't right. Yeah, something ain't right. Oh, something ain't right. Something ain't right. You straighten my shirt, wearing the skirt that my mother gave to you. I come up behind you, kiss on the side of your neck of you, and turn off the lights, the stars.
Well, I'd much rather do round bales, but I don't have a tractor, and I really don't want to just get one round bale, back the truck up in there, and knock it off in the field every time I need a bale. I have to go get one at a time, buy one at a time, and that's not practical. Square bales are just the easiest when you don't have all the equipment that everybody does. So we make it work. That's what you gotta do when you're starting out, I guess. Well, I'm gonna take this trailer, go down here into the feed store right quick. Now we're supplementing them with grain, all the goats. I really don't want to. I'd really have them just off the pasture, but I don't have very good ground. Not right now. We just cleared this out last year, or about a year ago. so it's not had time to grow. When I put animals on it too quick, really, I was impatient. I couldn't wait. So we gotta supplement grain. That's what we gotta do. I'm looking for land to lease. As soon as I find some more land to lease, you know, I may put these goats out there. Probably get some more sheep. We had 2 sheep given to us, and one of them was attacked by a dog and got her throat pretty good. And we doctored that girl and doctored her. Really spent too much money on her for free, but I didn't want to lose her, and we ended up losing her anyway.
Feelings unheard can still be just as sincere. But something's not right. Something ain't right. Oh, something ain't right.
So it is just the next day. I've been out here kind of working on the fence. Yesterday you saw me just set or get these 4 T-posts into the ground. That is gonna be all the T-posts I need for this front little section. But today I got this post sank and then 2 more T-posts over there. So the way I'm gonna have this fence is kind of coming at a diagonal here. That's all the T-posts I need there, because right up front I'm gonna have a gate, and so the next post is gonna be an actual post like that one. So I'm gonna put a gate right up here, and then I think I'm gonna put one at the top up there. I haven't decided, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and put one up there too, just so I have more access to the garden. So that's really the next step, I'd say, maybe, is setting this post here. I'm not pulling the fence super tight, so I'm not doing posts at all the corners or anything. I'm just gonna do it where I have gates, and I have plenty of posts like this in the shop, and so it's not any extra material or anything. If I do want to put a gate up there, I won't have to go out and buy any wood. I've got all the supplies here. But I guess all the work I helped Garrett with for our fence around the pastures really paid off, because now I'm able to come out here and do these T-posts, and then I even got that big post back there sank by myself, and it really wasn't hard because I knew all the steps to do. But the next thing I really need to do, I've just kind of been coming and doing it a little at a time, is I've got all this dirt up here. Whenever I filled in these garden beds, we had a big load of dirt dropped off at our house, and I've been using that in the garden. I used it all around here, but you can see whenever I built this bed, I just kind of went to where I needed this to go, but that is right where the fence is gonna go, so I have to get all this dirt moved. It's a little difficult because the ground is frozen, but I made a pretty good dent in it earlier, but that's really what I need to keep working on. Probably will just work on this the rest of the day.
Without any shoes on, and holding my hand to spin you.
Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I got a lot of the dirt moved, not all of it. Probably about half of what I'm needing moved I got done. I'll probably just work on it throughout the week and kind of see where it takes me. But once I get done with all the dirt moving and everything like that, I'll pick it back up with you guys and kind of show you the process of me doing this fence. But like I said, I think that's going to be it for today. It's pretty cold. It's been flurrying all day, and so I'm ready to go in. I've got more stuff to do. So I'm gonna end the video here, but thank you guys for kind of following along with us on these winter days, getting some stuff done outside. But I will talk to y'all next time. Bye.